and to win world titles as well, and then to never get that elusive Olympic gold, to be the world record holder at one point and to not get the Olympic gold is so heartbreaking. What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with yet a new video, and today I feel like this one's going to be a little controversial because people are going to be maybe a little bit skewed at some people that might be left out, some people that they may feel deserve an omit in the first place or that shouldn't be in this list. But today we're going to do a Watch Mojo video, and today we're going to take a look at the top 10 British athletes of all time. I think it's Watch Mojo UK, so I don't really know the difference between Watch Mojo UK and the Watch Mojo in the US, but either way, we're going to take a look at their list of the top 10 best British athletes of all time, and you guys gotta let me know who you guys think should be included on this list, and definitely give me like a list of their accomplishments and stuff like that, because I love learning bit by bit either more about sports that I don't know about or probably more about sports that I do know about, but about people's accomplishments that maybe I don't know. So let me know your guys' thoughts on this list in the comments below, and let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video just down in the description below.
They're the very best of British and the cream of the crop. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, where today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best British athletes of all time. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
I love movies.
For this list, we're looking back at some of the greatest feats of British sporting achievements and the men and women behind them. Number 10, Roger Bannister, runner. The late great Roger Bannister, CBE, made history on the 6th of May 1954 when he became the first man to break the 4-minute mile.
See, I knew this
His feat made all the more remarkable for the fact that he achieved it with little in the way of training. Also a Commonwealth and European Championship gold medalist, Bannister set himself the target of running a mile in under 4 minutes after missing out on a medal at the 1952 Olympics. He subsequently retired from athletics to practice medicine and was knighted in 1965.
Okay, so is that what CBA means technically? Is that the whole knighting ceremony? But yeah, I knew Roger Bannister. Having been, in track and field myself and actually knowing a bit about its history. I like that one. I think he should definitely be in the top 10 list because he's the first man to break the 4-minute barrier, which now high schoolers do. So 16-year-old kids do that in the US.
Number 9,
it's very
Tony
weird.
Gray Thompson, wheelchair racing. One of the most successful disabled athletes in British history, Tony Gray Thompson helped put the Paralympic Games on the map during the 1980s and 1990s. Born with spina bifida and a wheelchair user from an early age, Tony first began competing on the international stage in 1988, going on to rack up a staggering 11 Paralympic gold medals across a variety of events. The holder of 30 different world records and a 6-time London Marathon winner, Gray Thompson has gone on to enjoy a career in politics and as a member of the House of Lords.
How do you turn that into a political career?
Formula One. Regarded as one of the best Formula One drivers in the sport's history, Lewis Hamilton has won 4 world championships to date during stints with McLaren and later Mercedes. His aggressive driving style might not have won him many friends on the track, but Hamilton has racked up more career points and more victories than any other British driver ever. He also holds the record for the most wins at different circuits and the all-time most pole positions after surpassing Michael Schumacher's total of 68.
I was going to say, who would be like considered the best in F1 before Lewis Hamilton? And also, I don't really know a ton about F1. Definitely fill me in down in the comments below what Formula One is definitely about. Because I've seen stuff about it in the past, but I never actually have taken the time to watch the sport or to see circuits or to see the driving. Don't actually know the rules. Obviously, NASCAR's, they race around a giant circle and try to win, but I feel like Formula One is definitely a lot different and probably more interesting. So please fill me in on that down in the comments below.
Jessica Ennis-Hill.
I thought it was Enos. Jessica Enos.
Jessica Ennis-Hill went into the 2012 London Olympic Games with the hopes of a nation weighing heavy on her shoulders. She duly delivered on the biggest stage of all, winning gold in the heptathlon to cap a remarkable Olympics for British athletes. An inspirational figure for fans young and old, Ennis-Hill retired with a further 3 World Championship titles and the European Championship
3 world titles
to her name. For her services to athletics, she was appointed Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire in a 2017
that's awesome.
Honours. Number 6, Bobby Charlton, football. A Manchester United legend who once held the record for the most goals and appearances for the Red Devils, Bobby Charlton won 3 league titles, an FA Cup, and the European Cup during his 17-year stay at Old Trafford. A popular figure among England fans, the attacking midfielder won 106 caps for the Three Lions, scoring 49 goals and played an instrumental role in the team that won the World Cup in 1966. The first name on the team sheet for club and country, he remains among the most naturally talented players to ever grace the beautiful game.
Fair play to him.
Number 5, Paula Radcliffe, marathon. She may have failed to earn a medal at 4
I'll say,
consecutive
wasn't she the world record holder?
Paula Radcliffe's achievements in the world of women's marathon running speak for themselves. A 3-time London Marathon winner, the British long-distance running star also won the New York Marathon on 3 separate occasions. She also broke the women's world record for the fastest ever marathon and has World Championship and Commonwealth Games gold medals to her name. Not bad for someone who suffered from both asthma and anemia in their
So think about it, like winning all of those championships, New York, London, nearly two of the biggest marathons in the world. I'd toss Boston up there. Boston's another huge one, especially in the US. And to win world titles as well, and then to never get that elusive Olympic gold, to be the world record holder at one point and to not get the Olympic gold is so heartbreaking. I feel for her. I feel for her so much. That would just be, I'd be crying. That's probably think about it, it's the one thing that eluded her. It sucks.
For years. Number 4, Steve Redgrave, rowing. One of the greatest Olympians in British sporting history, Steve Redgrave holds the distinction of being the only man to win 5 gold medals across 5 different Olympic Games while competing in an endurance.
5 Olympic Games.
Not only that, but Redgrave holds a further 3 Commonwealth Games gold medals, along with 9 World Rowing Championships golds. All of which is made even more incredible when you consider he has suffered from type 2 diabetes for much of his life. An inspirational sporting figure in the world of rowing and beyond, his feats may never be matched. Number 3, Andy Murray, tennis. After 77 years of near misses, Andy Murray finally delivered what sports fans across the UK had been crying out for, a British champion at Wimbledon. The Scot saw off Novak Djokovic in straight sets to win at SW19 in 2013, and duly followed that success up with another Wimbledon crown in 2016. Along the way, he's also claimed a US Open crown, 2 Olympic gold medals, and played an instrumental role in Britain's unlikely Davis Cup success
2 Olympic gold medals, though?
Move over for a Perry, it's Andy Murray's time to shine as Britain's greatest ever tennis player. Number 2,
hey, but listen, if you guys haven't taken a look at my best British sporting moments video, definitely go take a look. Because Mo Farah winning the gold at the London Olympics, it's breathtaking. The atmosphere in the London Stadium was unbelievable. Was it the London Stadium or the Olympic Stadium? I think the same thing. But either way, unbelievable performance by him, and he's an idol for me as a distance runner myself. He's an icon. He's great. He's amazing.
But Mo Farah was one of the breakout stars at the 2012 London Olympics, where his athletic feats and modesty made him a popular figure among fans. Winner of 2 gold medals at those games, Farah's form continued on to the Olympic Games in Rio 4 years later, where he successfully defended his
it's an undone feat. Nobody's ever done it.
10,000-meter titles. He was only the second athlete ever to do so, and, having already won the 2013 and 2015 championships, was able to complete the famous quadruple double. Number 1, Chris Hoy, cycling. The man who helped put British cycling on the map, Chris Hoy is the track cyclist to end all track cyclists. The second most decorated Olympic cyclist of all time, a tally of 6 Olympic golds and 11 World Championship golds speak for themselves. The first man since Henry Taylor in 1908 to win 3 golds at a single Olympics and Scotland's greatest ever Olympian, Hoy changed the face of UK cycling and spearheaded arguably Britain's most sustained period of dominance in any single sport. A legend. What a legend.
I'm pretty sure 6-time Olympic gold medalist as well. I think that's the more unbelievable part is 6 Olympic gold medals in cycling. And cycling is such a difficult sport. I know absolutely nothing about it. So Chris Hoy, congrats to him. So Chris Hoy number 1, Mo Farah number 2. I really thought Mo Farah was the first one to ever do the back-to-back in the 5 and 10K. But I think Kenenisa Beckley maybe? Or that or it's like someone well before like the 80s and 90s. I don't really know. But yeah, Andy Murray. Who else do we got on here? Who's this? Steve Redgrave? Yeah, Redgrave. Paula Radcliffe, who, that's the most heartbreaking one. Bobby Charlton, Jessica, I thought it was Jessica Eneshill, not Jessica Ennis, but, I'm not from the UK, so, that's fair. Lewis Hamilton at number 8 on this list, I feel like that might get some people. I don't know, I feel like that's going to be a little tricky for some people, but yeah. And then, yeah. Okay. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are these the 10 best British athletes of all time? Do you guys feel like anyone else deserves to be on this list? Or do you guys think somebody on this list does not deserve to be on it? And let me know why down in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys for another video. Peace.